Hey y'all. So you did like my last story time. I call it real life, But this time I'm gonna share more since you guys took well to my story and you treated me good and stuff. As long as y'all not making fun of me, then I'm good. Okay? The second y'all get to talking shit and start being mean, I'm gonna be mean back. And I might have to come bump. Okay? And you won't get no more story times. Just so y'all know. So anyway, I'm gonna name this the time that, oh, there was two times, but I'm gonna name this the time that me and my best friend almost got kidnapped. We gonna get into it. So I I was staying here at this house, and my best friend and I were like close, like every day we hung out together all the time. And I only had two real close friends. I was friends with everybody unless somebody was mean to me, like I've never been that type of person who didn't get along with people. I got along with all types of people, all crowds. It didn't matter. As long as you was nice to me, I'm good to you. But I had two close friends that did stick with me throughout years. And one of them I call my sister. Not the same sister from the last story. This is just like a friend. She's not related, but she is my sister. We kind of like adopted that, and her mama calls me her daughter too, so we're locked in biting. But anyway, this is my best friend. So she would stay the night over here all the time, and we would get bored. Like, we're bored in the house. We'd hang out with my family member who was my sister. We would hang out with her all the time too. And one day we got bored, so I want to say, how many blocks is it? Like 3 blocks away, maybe a mile from my house. So it's not too far. I don't know the distance realistically, but it's a plaza with these stores in it. And Target, we used to walk to Target. Oh my God, I got stories for days. I got stories for days. Okay, so we used to walk to Target, and I want to keep it straight and strictly on this story, and then I'll share another one. But so we would walk there, and we would go get some food, hang out in the plaza, eye shop, because we was broke bitches. We was only 15, you know what I'm saying, like 15, 16. We had no job. We would just get our allowance and go up there and get some food and have fun. So, and there's a movie theater up there too, so we did go there too. But so, regular teenager things, right? Well, my grandma, now I'm gonna pause this story real quick. My grandmother she is so, like, she raised up us on that fact of, like, people will hurt you out there. Do not play with me. Don't go in no cars. Don't talk to no strangers. She was so set on that. I mean, like, she would watch them true crimes every day with me. So she taught us never to talk to no strangers. And if somebody approaches you, you do not get in that car. I don't care if they have a GUN. Don't get in that car. You will die right there before you get in that car. That she, like, for years embedded that into me and my friend, my sister, everybody. So I know, like, she's taught us so well on those things. I don't know what she went through in her life, but she knew there was dangers out there and made sure to embed it to us. And so we were walking back from Target, or that plaza, and we're just walking, and we start taking the back streets through these neighborhoods to get back to our house, because it's like a one straight shot. You just keep walking, but to avoid the traffic and the public, because we ain't want to be seen walking. We ain't want to seem like, even though we was 15, we didn't want to seem like we had a car. So the mentality, right? So we go down the neighborhoods to get back to my house, and we're walking, and I'm on this side, she's right here, and all of a sudden I get this, like, sense And this is probably, my grandma is probably why I have these spiritual feelings, like these intuitive things, probably. But immediately I get this like feeling, and so does my best friend. She's like, is that car following us? And they show was. Baby, every way that we turned, they turned. We, at that point, I was like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? So we're like right here, and he is like this, like approaching. That's when I knew, oh no, hell no. Who you finna grab? You're not finna grab us. So we look at each other and we're like, what are we gonna do? And I was like, run. We're going to run. Now, my grandma did teach us, and you know what? She stayed at home. So she was here during the time. She worked from home. So she was always by her phone and shit. Like anytime we needed her, she'd pick up in a heartbeat. If we needed her to come pick us up, she'd come pick us up. Like it was never nothing. Like she was always there. This particular day, we get this eerie feeling, and the car starts approaching us, and it was like, I don't know, I think it was a van. It might have been a van or a truck, and there was 4 men in there. It was 2 men in the 2 men in the driver and passenger, and 2 men in the back. And he rolled his window down, and at this point our hearts are like, our hearts is like, what are we gonna do? So we already made this plan, like if he pulls up, we're going to run. And my grandma did teach us, if the car's coming this way and you're here, run this way, because they can't turn quick enough. You know what I mean? If you keep running this way, they can catch up to you. That's what she taught us. But we didn't know what to do at the time. Like that shit did not click, you know? So he pulls up and he rolls his window down. He's like, hey, can you tell me where, I don't know where the hell he was looking for. I wasn't about to stick around and find out. At this point, we both panic, and she's like, ah! And I'm like, ah! So she, like, I'm standing right here. She's right here closest to the car. He's like, hello, do you hear me? Like, he's getting aggressive. Like, you obviously know we hear you. We're fucking 14, 15 years old. We're panicked. We're screaming. No, we don't know. No, we don't know. No. Like, giving that look. And he's like, hello. Like, bruh. If only. And my grandma was there, she would have tore his ass up. All of them. My grandma do not play. Y'all think she don't play. So my friend runs to the house right here where I'm standing at. Like we're in a back street. We're kind of going down this neighborhood. She immediately runs to their door. And I was like, oh, that's kind of smart. Like, boom, boom, boom. She's banging on the door. So I got scared because he stopped and he like turned his car. Where are you gonna turn it to? We're in somebody's yard. We're at their front door. He tried to drive into their yard. I was like, oh, he determined to get it. They're gonna snatch us up. They're gonna get us. We're gonna be goners. Okay. So she's banging at this door. Nobody's opening it, and I'm like freaking out. I'm like, run as fast as you can. When I tell you, we was in track that day. Okay, and my friend, she's thick, you know, but she's running faster than me. And I'm like, trying to whole ass get back to the house. Calling my grandma. And this car is like, right next to us. Like, the only thing that saved us is at the end of one of the neighborhoods, there is a alley that you go through, and it's really wooded. There's this alley that if you go straight down and you turn immediately, you're at my house. So normally we would go around the block to get there, but this day we was willing to take whatever damn chances we needed to. I don't care if it was snakes in there, I don't care if it was wolves, honey, whatever the hell was in the woods, we was gonna get there. So he couldn't drive through there. That's the only thing that saved our ass. I'm calling my grandma, which she normally answers, and I'm like, grandma, like calling, leaving voicemails. And she answers the phone. She's literally heading forward on my call. So we run through the alley. We go to the front door, and we're crying. I mean, like, we're so scared that the car is gonna go around because he couldn't get through the alley. So we hurry up, bang on the door. She opens the door. What the fuck is y'all problem? Because you know my grandma is, she ratchet too. And I'm like, we almost got kidnapped. And she's like, what? And I'm like, why didn't you answer that damn phone? We was calling you 100 times, like back to back to back to back. You wouldn't answer the phone. She's like, I was on the phone with Papa. Girl, fuck Papa. Fuck him right now. We almost got kidnapped. Do you understand that? Like, we would have been goners, like how you taught us on them TV shows. She was panicked at that point. She's like, who's gonna mess with my babies? I'm telling you right now, my grandma, when you hear the word grandma, you think this little old, fragile, frail lady. Hell no. My grandma would take down 10 bikers if it came down to it. And I'm telling you, I've seen some shit. She is not afraid of nobody. It's almost like she don't care what happens. like I don't care what happens to me. I know I'm standing my ground. That's my grandma. Where are they at? I said, grandma's forward. They're all like, she's like, I'll get them. She's like, you want to get in the car? We about to go get in that car and we gonna find them. I said, hell no, we're gonna get in the house. We want to get in the house and we want to be safe. Baby, me and my friend were so fucking scared. We was crying so bad, and we bonded off of that, you know, like we was already locked in, best friends, but baby, we was got kidnapped together. Baby, we locked in for real. I was so scared that day. That is the first time. I did have other experiences where people would like honk or like say something through their car, but once I told them like, no, I'm good, no, like leave me alone, they would drive off. Not this vehicle. Hello. What do you need from me? And my friend, we're 14 and 15. What do you need from us? You know we don't know no damn directions. We don't even have a car. We're walking everywhere we go. We don't know. Listen, and then what's crazy is this wasn't even at nighttime. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I cannot believe, like, baby, lucky to be here. But there's your story time. The time we almost got kidnapped.